Hello there. What are you expecting today? Because whatever you expect, that's exactly what you're going to receive. Now, I'm wearing the same outfit as in the previous video, whenever you get to watch them. Um, I wanted to talk to you about what happens in your brain when you decide to manifest something, to create something, to achieve a goal in life. What happens? First of all, the frontal cortex is where you become aware. That's the reasoning side of you. And you begin to reason. It's called deductive reasoning. As you analyze things, you come down with a conclusion or a decision and you say, yeah, that's what I intend for my life. That's what I intend to have, to be, and to do. That allows you now to dream, to go in imagination, and you begin to see yourself there, and just you're going in your imagination. As you go in your imagination, that goes and it comes into the left cortical, cortex, right? Front left. I'm not good at this. Let's not beat the bush. It doesn't have berries in it. Okay, I'm an apple tree. So don't get berries out of me. The right cortex and the left cortex, right? I say the front lobe and the left lobe. The right lobe and the left lobe. As you go in imagination, what you're doing, you're going from the logical mind to the art side of you, the artistic side of you, the imagination. So you go from reason to imagination. This travels into the past by the hippocampus, which is your memory. That is where your beliefs or your paradigms are stored. Here's what happens. When you go in your imagination from your reasoning mind through the imagination, you're bypassing the hippocampus. When you come out of the imaginal act, you're left with your limiting beliefs, which is nothing but your present circumstance. Your belief creates your reality. So you're looking at your present circumstance and say, well, according to my beliefs that I have right now, I want you to hear me out. You should say, according to the beliefs that I have had, not the circumstances, not the money in my pocket that I have, but the belief that I had. According to my beliefs, I am where I'm at. Or according to the beliefs that I have, they're not matching that imaginal act. What am I saying? Neville Goddard said, manifestation is nothing but the right appropriation of an affirmation with an image. Here's the decision, here's the idea, and here's the image. But it's bypassing by your belief, and your belief is your fear. You're saying, but I don't have the money. No, it's just a belief. Or your circumstance is the result of a belief that you keep holding. So now to go from the idea to the picture, you've got to change the belief in the middle. So the way to change the belief is to appropriate the correct idea with the image as if you have it. Neville Goddard says manifestation is nothing but appropriation of the right affirmation with the right image. So affirmation or belief, because that's all you need. It's to go from where you are to where you want to be. You need a belief. You're a belief away. Or what people say, a decision away. A belief away. And so you're looking at this image and you say, oh, I want to have a yacht. You go in your imagination and you see yourself with the yacht. You've got to say, oh yeah, I have the yacht. That's your belief now. You have it. Now, why do you have it? It's because if you just become aware of it. In my previous video, I talked about the power of awareness. As you're looking upon you with the yacht, you've got to become awareness. You become awareness in your imaginal act. And you look from above at your creation and you say, wow, you're talking to the lower self. So the God self talks to the lower self, to the human, and says, look, your physical body is right there in the yacht. Your physical body is right there. Like, can you see your physical body? Your awareness, which is the spirit or your thoughts, looks at your body and says, listen, can you see yourself in the yacht? And you go, yeah, I am on the yacht. You're just looking at a picture. You see yourself move. You see yourself with the friends. It's this dialogue, because life is in the tongue. It's this agreement with your awareness that makes that image come to reality. So the affirmation then, or the belief, is this: I am in the yacht. Now you're going to get up and you're going to tell your friends, I have a yacht. And they're going to say, All right, crazy person, you only have $10 in the bank, and you say, I have a yacht. Where? I just have it. It's right here. Like where? Like right here. Right? To the carnal mind is foolishness, but to the spirit mind, it knows that what you do within is going to be projected outward. So this is what happens physically in the body, in the brain, in the mind. I don't know about you, but there's times when I actually feel shifts in the mind. Like I literally feel shifting, like click, 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 click. I'm extremely sensitive. And so I pay attention to what I'm thinking, and the brain just like fixes and shifts itself. Your words and affirmations will cause you to go on different sides of your brain and parts of your brain. It's just because it activates certain areas of the brain, depending according to what you're thinking. But nonetheless, that's not the point. What I'm trying to say is this: you are going from a decision to an image, and in the middle is the hippocampus, and that's your memory. That's where everything is stored. And so those are your beliefs. You are a belief away from what it is you want. You are an affirmation away from what it is you want. I teach my clients and I tell them, most of the affirmation has to be done within. I am. Inner speech, inner dialogue. I am there. I am there. Keep looking at that image and keep having the awareness and agree with the awareness. I am there. Mm-hmm. You don't have to do it out loud. We used to be told in the church that God hears your thoughts. Yeah, you don't have to speak verbally, because inner speech is more powerful than outer speech. And even when you say it internally, you're creating small movements, as Neville says, in your tongue. So you're speaking anyway. It's not audible to anyone on the outside, but you hear yourself, right? You're aware that you're hearing yourself. You're aware that you're talking. And so it has the same effect. It has the same power. What I teach my clients, however, is to do it internally and then do it outwardly. This is what we teach in our program. First, you do it inside, and then you do this exclamation out loud with voice as well, because it's raising your vibration. It really changes and shifts the energy. That's why, I believe Tony Robbins, when he gets on stage, he's got a different energy. He starts in meditation in the morning, but on stage he's a completely different person. He shifts the energy and he goes and plays that role. So we shift our energy, and our energy shifts and moves the body. So when we think about manifesting something, to dissolve that negative belief in there, all you have to do is just understand that you need to create beliefs or affirmations that are in alignment with the picture. And when you write affirmations down, for example, you can write 50, 60 of them. Write down the affirmations of the person that has the faith and the belief. I am a powerful being. I am a powerful manifester. I am a creator. I attract to me everything that I need. I don't have to seek, I attract. Build yourself up, so to speak, right? When you put the armor of God, you build yourself up with these affirmations that come to serve you. And this is what we teach in my program. When you say an affirmation, I teach you how to look beyond the affirmation at the understanding, because you want to grab onto the understanding. So when you say, I am a powerful being, understand what that means. That means alignment. I'm a person of authority. That means you activate the law. You've got to know the meaning behind of what you're saying. Don't be a babbler. So no matter what you do, always become aware. And that's what I teach you in my program, always to be aware. So when you set out a belief, become aware. Wow, I am a powerful manifester. I am a manifester and powerful too. And I operate with the law. And immediately the laws should run through your mind. It's renewing the mind, or every time you say these affirmations and you grab onto the understanding, you keep renewing your mind to who you are, the being that you are. And then when you're looking at this thing that you're manifesting, you're saying, it's got nothing on me. It'll manifest, it can manifest. Here's what can help you with manifestation as well. Understand this. When you're the head and not the tail, when you're the source, you cannot be the resource. When you're the source of this image, you are going to attract the resources or the soulmates that are connected to this image. All you have to do as a leader and visionary to have a vision and to set the vision in place. Now, John Maxwell, for example, I don't follow him. He pops on my feed on Facebook. But I look at him and he is recognized as a leader. And I tell myself, well, what if this man was going to change his mind 100 times a day? Nobody would follow him. What if you change that image 100 times a day? The universe can't follow you. People can't follow you. Your soulmates are like, okay, whatever. When you become a leader and a visionary, you give people a role in their life. They feel as if there's something important going on with them. They feel as if they have a purpose. They feel as if they were called for something. In fact, you call the purpose out of them. As a leader and a visionary, you're supposed to call the people, the purpose in people out of them. Meaning their soul comes out. The images of their soul or the images of their purpose comes out when you become a leader and a visionary. So understand that when you become a powerful manifestor, you attract onto you people, but you attract out of them what's in them. The qualities, the skill, the money, whatever is necessary, they're going to come running to you. But not because you run after them. You can't run after the whole world because you wouldn't know where to run. But in the spirit, somehow, we don't know how, they're connected to this picture. Deepak Chopra said, built within every desire, there's also the mechanics to make it so. The resources, the strategy, everything. Built within the desire, built within that image. Everything comes to it. The only problem is you decide how big or small of a picture you build. Are you going to plant a tomato plant or 50,000 tomatoes? I don't know the harvest you want to reap. You want to reap a boat or a yacht. You want to reap a beach vacation or a mountain vacation. You want to reap a relationship or a marriage. You want to reap, I don't know, whatever. It still comes down to desire. Up to you. You create your own reality. So the law doesn't care what image you create, big or small. It says, I don't care what it is. What you see is what you get, right? What you see is what you get. And the only way we can go from where we are to where we really want to be, pay attention to the word want, is if we really go for what it is we want. When you go for what you think you can get, you're telling the law that I don't believe you. Well, the law doesn't care if you believe it or not. When you're in court, the law doesn't say, I don't care if you believe what I'm saying. The judge doesn't say, I don't care if you, the judge says, I don't care if you believe me or not. Because I know behind me there's the law. And if I don't obey the law, I suffer consequences. So thus, trust me, when I say this to you, sir, I have a law that backs me up. I speak because of the law. The law allows me to have this freedom of speech. And so either you like it or you don't, believe the lawyer or the judge or not, it's just, it's irrelevant. So if you're going for a small cup of coffee or a yacht, the law says, listen, it's irrelevant to me because I just am. I am just a boat. I am just a cup. I am just awareness. I am that I am. I am a cup. Cup I am. Not big or small, up or down, red or blue. I am a cup. If we could just speak in shorter terms like that, then we wouldn't trouble ourselves with all this chaos in the mind as to big and small, up and down, here and there, you're better and I'm not. No, just hold on to this and that's what I'm going to manifest. So the only thing that is missing is for you is to affirm in alignment with the vision. And add on top of it every other affirmation that will support this one, that will come running to save you if you end up going astray, if you end up thinking negative. All these affirmations that you can possibly write on a piece of paper that you carry with you for the rest of your life and you build upon it, they're going to be the supporters, or the affirmations are cheering you on. That's what I like to look at affirmations, to build you up, lift you up, praise you, self-praise. That's what affirmations are. Or besides the one that is in alignment with the image, you want to build a set of affirmations that are called self-praise. I am this, and I am that, and I am this, and I am that. It's self-praise. No, it's not real at the time. But here's the thing. It's your understandings of those affirmations. That's what makes them real. You can put down, I am a powerful manifester. Now, if you're new in manifesting, I should say this as well. It will be hard for you to write that affirmation down. But you send your words forward, which means you're going to become a powerful manifester. If you're not agreeing with it yet, it's because you have not experienced it. But if you know that if you put it down, you will experience it, either way, you're going to gain. Either way, you're going to gain. Okay? So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for being here. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell button below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.